Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. We are in this super stadium for a super club. Griezmann with a shot!
Griezmann quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Thiago. Pavard. And it's Gnabry. Jordi Alba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Arthur. So it is still 0-0. What a throw in. Coutinho. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Muller. He's gone for it! And the keeper barely had to move.
Muller usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Thiago. Pavard. Pavard drives it forward. Kimmich. Titi hoists it forward. And the counter is on. Vidal. The goal now would certainly liven things up. Arthur. Pavard gets rid without sophistication. That'll be a throw-in. Muller. Kimmich. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Barcelona have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Kambing, played out to the right. Gnabry has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kambing. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Nasi puts his foot on the gas, and it's Vidal. Into the box.
Yeah! Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's been drilled forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Jordi Alba.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim? And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nelson Semedo. Now it's Vidal. Lovely feet. Here's the ball in. That wasn't the greatest of balls. And it's played forward. It's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, he's been flattened there. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Bayern Munich put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And he's going long. He's got options out wide. Shot a goal! Clears it out of harm's way. And here's Messi, hits it!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gnabry. Jerome Boateng, approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Arthur. Into the channel. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Titi, and it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. That gets things going for the second half.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Arthur. Vidal. Nelson Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Mudah, who has made his impact already. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Thiago. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Coutinho. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And he's going to Rex. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Jerome Boateng finds himself eased off the ball. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. PK. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And here's Jordi Alba. Real chance! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that could prove a pivotal moment in this match. They needed that goal badly, you know.
Pavard goes looking. Barcelona are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have. Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
From behind for a goal kick.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Kimmich. Pavard. Forward it goes. The referee's awarded a free kick. Kimmich. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
There's only one word for this.
And there goes the final whistle. Always in the balance, and in the end, 1 goal was enough. They are narrowly beaten. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. 2 high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt...
He's had a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Arsenal trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Nketiah. Hector Bellerin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Gone back to the keeper. Bayern Munich are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Shapes to shoot! Could fall kindly. Chance again. No.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Ceballos. David Luiz. Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's a pop! No mistake! Arsenal are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And it's played forward. And it's Gnabry. Tries to dink it in. And it's half-time here. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Alaba. Kimmich. Coutinho. Kimmich. And now the breakaway. And here's Lacazette. Played out to the right. Muller. He's played him through. Keeper's ball. Granit Xhaka. It's Aubameyang. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. It's Aubameyang. Boateng battles to win it back. Philippe Coutinho.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's wrestled off the ball. Thiago, who does have an assist to his name. And Coutinho! It's off target and by quite a way.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Ceballos. David Luiz. Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. What are your thoughts on today's game then?